Hey there everybody, Richard Arblaster here and welcome to day 64 of the 365 day video challenge. I hope you are all well. As you can see here, well just a second, I have just edited day 63's footage, so that's just about to be uploaded. As you can see the time here, it is now Sunday the 4th of, I think it's the 5th. If you look here, it's, zoom in a bit. It is Sunday the 5th of March at 3:51 in the morning here in the UK, as notified by the little flaggy here. As promised, I'm going to try and come up with a bit more content today. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but somehow we will do that. So, as I say, we're just about to upload this to day 63, just about to upload it to Facebook and YouTube as I'm talking to you on the camera right now. The battery is now fully charged in the camera, so I'll just switch straight to the camera. So anyway, enough of my wafflings. Catch you later. Oh yeah, and don't forget, pop a comment in the box below and let me know what you're up to today. Bye for now. So here you go everybody, we're just uploading yesterday's footage, day 63. I've called it Something Has to Change. That is in regards to the content. As you can see here, this is the Facebook upload screen. There's one thing about the video tags here on Facebook, I don't actually put anything in there because I don't like the way Facebook force you to use their tags. You know, if you type something into this box here, it says add tags, if they don't recognize the tag, like it's not in their database of tags, it won't actually tag correctly. So you have to use exactly what they say, which is a bit of a pain in the backside really. So what I tend to do here, which I haven't done at the moment, but I'm going to do that shortly, I always use two hashtags at the end of the description here. Hashtag day, the current day of this upload. In this case it will be hashtag day 63 and then hashtag 365 DVC, which stands for a daily video challenge. We'll try and do that right now in a second. So as you can see, it's 78% uploaded at the moment. So what we do here, as I nearly hit the camera into the screen, so what we'll do, we'll bring this over here and we will put day 63 in there, and then I'll put another hashtag in, 365 DVC. So there you go, that's the tags now in place. As you can see, we're now up to 97%, 99%, and there's the custom thumbnail. I always use the custom thumbnail and I change these up every single month. So now we're ready to go. So all I do now is I click on publish. There you go, give that a couple of seconds for the box to come up, and there you go, processing video. Your video is now being processed. We will send you a notification when it's ready to view. So that'll take anything from 30 seconds to a couple of minutes for that to appear. So what we do, we just click on the close button and just go about my day, and then the notification will pop up on the world symbol there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop over to YouTube. Having to keep changing hands. So what we do now, we just pop over to my YouTube account. There we go, just head over to YouTube like this. There we go. I could have really done a screenshot of this, might make it a bit easier, but we've now changed it now. So here we go, we're now on the Facebook homepage. This is all of my subscriptions here on my channel, what I subscribe to. So what we do, we go over here where it's got the little up arrow with the line underneath it. As we mouse over, it says upload, so I just click on upload. I don't drag and drop, all I do is I just click on the big arrow here, and what I do, I come over to here, I go into ready for upload, because I always upload completed edited footage to its own folder. And here you go, here's day 63's footage edited today. So we just click on that, come down here, click on open, so then it opens up with the dialog box. So here we go, I always change this to the title, which you've seen on the Facebook one. So we do this, sorry, my hand's falling to sleep, my arm falling to sleep because I've not been awake very long. So something has to change. Hopefully you can still see that as I'm typing away. And then what I do in the description box, I put the title again without the day 63 bit, but I might just actually do the whole lot. Even though I've been doing this for 63 days and I've been using YouTube for quite some time, I'm still learning something, so I'll just do, oops. In fact, quickest thing for me to do would be for me to just copy and paste this lot, so we'll just do that now. Hopefully you're finding this interesting, because I'm doing this on the fly for more content. So there you go, paste. And what I tend to do is I put links to to other places where you can find me on social media. So I always put in here where you, whoops, I'll have to spell you correctly, so where you can find me. So instead of having to memorize everywhere I am, I then pop over to notes here, and there you go. It's already selected already. This is all the places I am on the internet, so I just end up copying this once it catches up. There you go, copy, head back over to YouTube, and then I paste all this lot in. There you go, and then we put my tags in. Yeah, so what I tend to do, I use these tags now. Doesn't matter if you do see these tags, I don't mind. 63. I've noticed something on some of my tags. I've not actually put the hashtag 365DVC. I'll do that today. So I'll put daily, because what you have to think about is what people will type into the search box in YouTube, because YouTube, I believe, is the third biggest search engine in the world behind Facebook and Google. So here we go, daily video challenge, and then we put our little hashtag in which you recognise from the Facebook video, so DVC, there we go. And I put 365 in. I always put my name in as well, just in case people want to search on my name as well. Just zoom that in a little bit better. I think that, oh yeah. Oh no, we'll just do this as one, because we put the title of the video in as well. Trying to look at the keyboard at the same time because I'm not a touch typist, and I use something called TubeBuddy, which you can download as a Chrome extension if you're using Google Chrome. So what you can do, go over to suggestions, give it a few moments as it runs an analysis on the tags. So there you go, and you can put suggest engine. Because I only have the free license, it will only show me a certain amount of results. And what you do to add it, just click on the green plus button. So that's added that one. You can go over here as well for related searches. So these are already in there with the green ticks. So what I'll do, click on the green plus. So now those tags have been inserted, as it says there. That's now disappeared. So we click on the close button. What I do here, I add to my playlist, which is the 365 day video challenge. There we go. I always monetize my videos, well, most of them, if they're more than a minute long. So what I do is I just monetize with ads. There we go. I used to untick certain things in here, then I realized that certain ads won't appear at all if I don't tick them all. So there we go, and I come and I scroll. I go back to basic info, and then I scroll all the way down here to customized thumbnail. I always use the same thumbnail as I use for the Facebook ones. So I come back up here, I go back over to the 365 day video challenge, and I use Luke Tam's box 3.jpg there, because that's my customized thumbnail. I click on open, and there it's uploading that, as long as it's under 2 meg in size. There you go, there it is. As you can see, its processing has now been done, so now I can now publish it. Since it's published, I get all these sharing icons as well here. It automatically shares to Google Plus and Twitter. The reason why I don't tick Facebook is because I upload directly to Facebook anyway. So, but what I do is, because I've got a Pinterest account, I pin all of my videos. Well, most of them are up on here. So we click on the little P Pinterest button. This now goes over to my account and asks me which board I want to pin this to. So I've created a board especially for this challenge, and I click on save, and there you go, and there you can see it. Great thing about saving this to Pinterest, it'll also play through Pinterest. So there you go, there's the beginning intro played, and there you go, and that's the process. And there you go, oh, I'm back, and there you go, and that's the process I go through on a daily basis to upload to Facebook and YouTube. Hopefully you found that interesting. Pop a comment in the box below and let me know what you think. Bye for now. Okay, one more quick thing. That's the notification I've got to say that the video is now live. It uploaded 7 minutes ago. That's how long it took me to film this other segment. So then basically what I do to raise awareness that I have now uploaded this to the 365 day video challenge page, which you can see there. Go click on it. There you go, 365 DVC. I can go to page, and here's the proper link to that. So screenshot that little bit there, and then what I do is I just come over to my main page, and I just tell people on my timeline who are following me or are my friends, I just put something in here. Day 63 has arrived. I'll just make something up. I'll just make something up. Random 55. And then I'd give, this is like a call to action. So what I do is, oops, if I can spell it correctly, go check it out. Facebook loves this, by the way, because you're not sending people off from Facebook. Go check it out now. Doom doom doom. And then we put the link into the Facebook page for the challenge. Hopefully you can still see that. I should really do this via a screenshot software and then add it into the video. I'll do that next time. So 365 DVC. I don't usually put another tag in there, so there you go. Day 63 has arrived at gate 55. Go check it out now, and there's the link to the page, and this lets everybody know who's following me or my friends that it's over there, and they can go and follow the page as well if they want to and like it. So there we go. And then we just click on, oops, if I can get to it, there we go, post. There you go, that's now told everybody that it's now live. And if we head over to Twitter briefly, if I'm loaded into the correct account here, twitter.com, I'll go over to my profile here, because Twitter's not ideal for this, but there you go. There's a link, day 63, something has to change, and that's what I've just uploaded to Twitter. If I go over to my Google Plus page, which I don't use much anymore, but I still... So you can see it's ages since I used this. There you go. Because I don't use Google Plus that often, this is the first time I've actually been over here. And there you go, there it is on my Google Plus page. Just search for Richard Arblaster there if you are interested in following me over on Google Plus. And there you go, there's the latest video. I believe you can play that straight out through Google Plus. Let's just check that, see if we can. Yes, we can play that straight out, because obviously Google own YouTube. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Again, bye for now. Right then, I suppose I better head off into the rain and get some food. Gonna be lovely. Lovely weather outside as usual. You can tell we're coming up towards spring. Just a load of rain. Catch you in a bit. Bye for now. Whew. It's a bit wet and windy out there right now. Done my bits that I needed to do. So here's another instalment of what's in the bag. We've got a flame grilled flame grilled quarter pounder. By the way, none of this segment is not endorsed by any of these brands. Microwavable fries. $12 golden Yorkshire puddings. A can of lean stewed steak in gravy. We've got a jumbo double chocolate sundae. Funny enough, it is Sunday. I can make that joke properly now. We've got an energy drink. Semi-skimmed milk. There we go, some semi-skimmed milk. Sorry for the shadow in the way. And finally, barbecue chicken drumsticks. Catch you later. Hey there everybody, I'm back again. It's still raining a bit outside. Just something I wanted to pick up on. I've picked up on this several times in the past. Never read comments on social media posts like YouTube, Facebook, where people are posting inspirational stuff, like people who can sing really well, do something really well. You really do get some jealous people in the comment section. People who deride other people in comments. I don't know why some people have to be like that. Many people say embrace your haters, you know, kill them with kindness. I don't believe in that at all. In most cases, it will make them 10 times worse. So, if you want a sane and happy life, don't go into the comment section on YouTube videos, Facebook posts, or anything like that, because you get some really toxic, venomous people in there. I don't know what it is when people sit behind a computer. They become keyboard warriors. They don't care that they're hurting other people's feelings. Not just the person who's taken the time to post a video or make a post. It's people replying to each other, deriding anything they say. So if you want a happy and positive outlook on life, don't read the comments section. Half the time it's either porn spammers, or really vindictive, nasty people who don't want to get off their backsides and do things with their life. So if any piece of advice you listen to me now is, don't embrace your haters or anything like that. Just don't engage with toxic comments. Just ignore them completely and just carry on as usual. Because at the end of the day, most of the people who do make the nasty comments will never make anything of their lives, because they'd rather, well, some just get enjoyment out of picking other people's lives apart. So don't be one of those people. Also, to keep happy and positive, I don't mean false positivity and happiness. I mean, just don't listen to those comments, because some people take extraordinary pleasure in dragging people down and making people's days a complete and utter misery. So stay out of the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hey there everybody, I'm back again. I've just been thinking in the previous segment for this day, which is day 63 or 4, I've been telling you not to look in the comments, but what's the point in me telling you to comment as well, to like, subscribe and comment on what I mean? I'll just clarify this is, if you're a person who's putting content out there and you really do take things to heart and you're in that disposition to do so, negative comments could stop you from going further. So what I say is, I'll just expand on that. What I say is, if your frame of mind is easily changed by the slightest negative thing, then don't read the comments. That's what I mean. If you know that you are strong enough and you can filter through the comments and pick out the positive stuff, then by all means go in the comments and read them. But as I say, you've got to go into the comments with the mindset that the negative and trollish comments are not going to get to you. Sure, not all negative comments are trollish. Some people do genuinely offer constructive criticism on how to improve things, but as I say, the majority of the time they are trollish and horrible comments. So you just got to learn to keep with the mindset that the really downright immature negative comments won't get to you and won't stop you putting content out there. So as I say, if your mind is strong enough not to be swayed by the unconstructive comments, then by all means go and read them. So I just want you just to clear that up. I was just thinking about that, thinking, and why am I telling people who are putting content out there not to go in the comments? What's the point in leaving comments? So that's what I mean. If you've got a strong enough mind, then read through the comments and filter out those negative, unconstructive ones. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hey there everybody, it's time to bring day 64 to a close. There should be quite a lot more content today, and a big shout out to Peter Hassett on Facebook for his comments. They've been a great help. Thanks for that, mate, and I'll see you all in day 65. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Good night.